So tell me about your journey as a creative writer and presenter, and how did it begin?
First of all, Junaid, thank you very much for having me. I just want to say it was very brave of you to reach out, because if you don't reach out, you never know. You have to keep on trying. So that's one of the reasons why I replied to you. I replied to you so quickly. My journey was based on trying, bro. Just like you've gone out there and you've put yourself out there, and that's what you have to do in life. I was working in pharmaceuticals at the time, but I knew that the digital world was where it was going. You would see celebrities replying to like people. Back then, that was just like, oh my gosh, back in 2012, 13 maybe. And then I finally really went for it in 2014. And it was really tough because I was working my job in pharmaceuticals as a business analyst. But then at the same time, there was this thing that I loved. And I knew, you know what, I just have to keep trying. So I didn't know what the word no meant. All I knew was just keep going harder in what that you're trying to achieve. So that's how it started.
You've inspired me, and obviously seeing you on a podcast with Rio Ferdinand. Just about that though, how did that come about?
It's funny because I started bumping into Rio like in 2018 at shoot with Marcus Rashford and couple just other YouTubers that were doing well. I can't remember who was on the shoot. I can't remember. I just know that there's loads of big YouTubers there. SV2 actually was there. There was a few big YouTubers there, and I just remember Rio's always been open, so he would talk. Like I'll be like, Rio, listen, we got this channel, you need to check it out. And I think he had seen a few of our stuff on Cheekysport already, and he's a very open guy. Like some people, they're very open-minded. Obviously, you meet kind of like whatever. But I think that's why Rio has always been on top, and he will stay on top because he listens to people, whether it be in digital, whether it be in football. He has the attitude of, okay, tell me more, let me learn. And I try to have the same attitude because I've seen things like that from him since 2018. And then since then, one of his guys, Chris, always made sure he stayed in contact with me, vice versa. And then when lockdown came, obviously it was a difficult time for everyone and loads of families. But I was going through personal stuff as well. But I really made it a thing to work hard, try to work smart, not just hard, but work smart. And then I knew as well that Rio's probably more free than he's ever going to be at the moment. So when, I advised them guys to get Howson because I got on well with him as well. And then we all just started doing videos weekly, literally like every week, and whilst lockdown, and it just grew. And then by the time we're out of lockdown, we were doing stuff at the Euros, which was really, really big. And then the season's gone really, really well. You know, we've done our videos, we've been consistent. We never miss a week. We're committed to it. And it's absolutely amazing, man. Like Vibe 5, you ain't seen it.
Yeah. I've seen it myself, and I know I do love it, and I know that they'll see this interview. I hope they do tune into it, because it's actually really interesting, because you get to meet footballers and interview them, even the current ones I've seen as well. So how has that been for you, interviewing current footballers as well?
Well, I think a lot of these people that you meet, you've grown up watching them and admiring them. So when you see some of these people, you're like, oh my gosh, it took me a while to even get comfortable doing stuff with Rio, because it probably took me like a long time. I don't know why, because I would interview loads of players before, but for some reason it felt different because I knew it was a project and it wasn't like gigs, and these people, you grew up watching them, they're your heroes, you know what I'm saying? So they're heroes, isn't it? It's as simple as that.
So I'll say you were starstruck for a little bit with Rio, but not anymore.
I think now I'm okay.
Yeah.
but it's weird because I've seen these guys as the years have gone, but I think when you grow up, some of these people have a special place in your heart, isn't it? So
100%. So finally, Joel, what's next for you? Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
I can see myself doing a lot of production shoots, commercial stuff. Because I think it's cool to travel and do stuff now, but I feel like there's going to be a stage for people such as yourself. You guys are going to be taking over in this journalism world, in this PR world.